curses.
It's very kind of you to give me a guided tour of the castle, dear, but couldn't we do it in the morning?
Oh, no, you really get to appreciate this place at night. Right, Chloe? Right, Chloe?
Stop doing that!
I said this place is at its best at night, right?
Oh, yeah, it's really stimulating. Please tell me that was the water in the pipes.
Doubt it. There's loads of things lurking down here.
You don't have to be so honest, you know.
We'll be all right.
Come on, then.
What's the hurry? I'm enjoying myself. Last time I stayed up this late was Glastonbury, 87.
Blast those secret passages.
You can come out now, Mum!
Oh, you're right, they are surprisingly comfortable, aren't they? Beautifully made. Your dad's a real craftsman, isn't he?
Everything's practically perfect.
I've been ringing. Why haven't you come running? The batteries need cleaning.
Give me a break, Ingrid. I was up until 5 getting hair out of the plug holes.
Okay, you rest. As long as you don't mind Paul taking me to the disco. He's busy alphabetising my nail varnish collection. Divide and conquer. Works every time. Ooh, someone didn't sink their fangs last night.
I may have lost the battle, but the war isn't over.
Morning, Master. I'm back.
Renfield! I can't tell you how little that means to me. Now, fetch me some painkillers. I've got a raging toothache.
But, Master, I caught all the cockroaches at the Breeders' Hovel.
Oh, well done!
Oh, thank you, Master.
Now go back and release them again.
What do you mean we're staying another night?
Apparently, Mr. Renfield couldn't get rid of all the creepy cockroaches in one day. I'm quite pleased. It's like a little holiday, isn't it?
Morning. Haven't slept that well in ages.
Cup of tea in the pot if you want one, love.
Thanks, Mum. Have you heard? We're staying another night. See? Told your Mum would be fine.
That's because we have been up all night stopping Dad from giving your mum a one-way ticket to eternal misery.
Really? So staying another night is not a good thing, then?
Depends on your point of view. Morning, Mrs. Branner.
Morning, Mr. Count. How are you today?
Suffering with a little toothache.
Oh, sit down. I'll see if I can take your mind off it.
What are you doing?
Shh. Relax.
Oh, that's good. That is really rather good.
Works wonders for my Graham when his sinuses flare up. How do you fancy some black pudding for breakfast? Nice and juicy, of course.
Wonderful. You know, I really could get used to you in indulging me like this?
Oh, you won't miss me once you got Mr. Renfield back.
That imbecile! Believe me, Mrs. Branner, he doesn't hold a candle to you.
Get back, evil lord of the undead. What?
I don't believe it. You even dream about vampires.
What's that? Sorry. I suppose I am a bit preoccupied.
Try totally obsessed.
It's not easy for me, you know, trying to be a single parent, teacher, and Ingy Slayer.
Which one's more important to you, Dad?
Father, obviously.
It doesn't feel like that sometimes. You know, I can understand why Mum left you now.
Your mum left because of that smarmy estate agent and his convertible Mercedes.
Dad, she left because you went sleighing every weekend and told her to wear a garlic necklace to bed.
You know, we could make this a regular thing if you'd like. Say once a month. And no mention of slaying.
Is my collar straight? It can be so annoying not having a reflection.
It's fine.
She's like a breath of stagnant air, don't you think?
Who?
Well, Mrs. Branner, of course.
Are you feeling okay?
Never been better.
Does this mean you're going to put your fangs in neutral and not feed on her?
Yes. I've decided she's worth more than a one-night bite. I'm going to marry her instead.
A breather? I am not having a breather for a stepmother.
Well, I don't remember asking for your opinion.
You can't marry Mrs. Branner. She's already married.
Can't! I am the Prince of Darkness, Lord of the Damned. I do what I like. She's perfect for me. Cooks, cleans, laughs at my jokes for the first time in centuries. I feel appreciated. She would be my wife.
No!
Well, as you would say, my dear children, talk to the cape, because the face ain't listening. Right, sir.
I've just had a thought. If we can't stop this marriage, you two will be stepsisters.
I'd rather be Dad.
According to this, to marry your mum, my dad must get her to drink some of his blood. Then she'll become his hopeless slave, never to leave his side.
Well, that's all right then. Mum's not likely to drink his blood anytime soon.
And you don't think my dad will have thought of that? He's got something up his sleeve. You have to get her out of here before it's too late.
Mum?
What do you think? I got these from an old trunk Magda left behind. Mr. Count has invited me for Transylvanian cocktails in his study.
See?
You can't go.
Why ever not?
Because he's a vampire.
Honestly, you kids and your imaginations. I blame those computer games.
Stupid woman.
Don't call my mum stupid.
Ladies,
So, what do you suggest we do now?
don't worry. Leave it to me. I've got a plan. When Dad realises his son and heir has wrecked his chances of marriage, he'll throw the world's biggest tantrum and lock me in this castle forever. But on the other hand, I can't let him take Mrs. Branner away from her family now, can I?
Tough call.
Why can't I have a dad who works in IT, like everyone else?
So are you going in or not? They'll be here in a minute.
Shh.
What are you doing here?
Thought you might need a hand.
I didn't think you cared if your mum got bitten.
Of course I do. Now, tell me about this plan of yours.
Actually,
You haven't got a plan, have you?
That's Sultan's signal. They're here. Hide. Come on.
Welcome to my inner sanctum, Mrs. Branner.
Oh, Mr. Count, I am honoured.
I thought we'd start with some of my own brew. A very sophisticated Transylvanian claret. I think you'll find it very agreeable. Very agreeable indeed.
Cheers.
To a long relationship between our houses, my dear Elizabeth.
Right, on the count of 3, we jump out and scream. 1, 2, 3.
They followed me!
Mrs. Branner! Redfield!
I never thought I'd say this, but Renfield's a genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh, Graham, I'm so glad you're back. Those cockroaches followed me here. I'm sure they did. Nasty little critters.
I'm just glad Chloe called me. I obviously got back just in time. Come on, let's go home.
Lad, please thank your father again.
You did everything you wanted. Now tell us who's won. Who are you going to the disco with?
Okay, I want you to know this hasn't been an easy decision. I've decided to award you points for your efforts. Paul, you got 6 out of 10. And Ian, you got 6 out of 10.
But it's a tie. That means neither of us wins.
Exactly.
This has been great. Haven't been this relaxed in ages.
So does it put the whole vampire thing into perspective for you?
Definitely. Look at me. For the first time in years, I haven't got a steak or a bulb of garlic on me. And I'm not bothered! Run for your life, Connell!
What's up with him? We only wanted to know if this was the right way to Smithick. Has he got something against fancy dress?
I wish Dad would shut the crypt door when he's punishing Renfield. You can hear the screams all over the castle. You put the cockroaches in the study. You cunning, devious... I'm impressed.
Needs must. There was no way I was having a breather for his stepmother.
Bit rough on Renfield, though. Getting all the blame.
Yeah.